Hi, thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. What we're going to do here is cover the Workspot design concepts. So this playbook is intended for MSPs, partners, and customers that want to deploy Workspot, anywhere from a simple lab environment to a full-blown enterprise solution. So what we'll do here is walk through the fundamental design concept and show you how it'll scale out. This design's pretty interesting. We've got some customers that require a little bit more sophistication. And what was cool about this, fundamentally, Workspot really doesn't change. And in this concept, we actually have both Okta and Entra ID. Now, what's interesting here is the customers would have their federation with Okta with their Azure tenant. But what we can do is make Okta the single source of truth and the main IDP. So when a user clicks on the Workspot icon, they get redirected to Okta. Now, the interesting thing here is we can still do Azure Active Directory owned computer objects in this type of scenario. So once they get the token and go through, they can log on to an Azure AD joined cloud desktop. And what's interesting here is now, because we're doing this, when a user clicks on the Workspot, they're working in their cloud desktop and they have to go to Microsoft Office, for example. They'll click on Microsoft Office to get to that URL, and there'll be a NAT gateway and Okta access policies that only allow access to Microsoft resources if they're using this cloud desktop. So this is kind of a way to layer in different security requirements. So we do have some customers that like this and they use this today. So this, again, a standard design for partners and self-service customers if these requirements are in play. I would say potentially less likely for MSPs and demo environments and labs, but certainly could be done. And in the clouds right now, this particular design, we could really only support on GCP, AWS EC2, and Azure. They're not Workspot limitations. We can't support it on Core yet. And vSphere and Nutanix obviously are on premises. So, and again, cloud apps in an Entra ID scenario are only supported on Azure.